is Chris Rippey from Robot Entertainment. I'm the producer on Orcs Must Die 2, which is what we're looking at right now. The kind of biggie feature for Orcs Must Die 2 over the original game is we now offer co-op. So we'll get into that a bit in a second, but to go over the basics of the game, if you haven't seen the original, Orcs Must Die is an action strategy game with tower defense elements to it. So there's a lot of planning. You see our player here choosing their traps and spells. He's going to start laying them down, and the enemy, the orcs, are going to come out of the rift and try and get through to the other side, and your job is to stop them. And what's unique about it is that you do it through traps, but also you're on the ground and you're able to fight through with your spells. So it kind of has that shooter element too. So you see the sorceress there firing off shots into the middle. By getting into co-op, you see the sorceress. She was actually the antagonist from the first game, but now she's in the second game with us and she's on our side. And we'll learn more about why she's there and what the role of her is in the game as we kind of unveil the story. But you can see she's a little bit different character than the War Mage from the first game. She has a lot more mana, but she also is a lot more brittle. So she does a better job kind of doing things from a distance, doing long-range spells. One of the best things that we carried over from her from the original story is she was controlling the orcs before, and we took that feature and put it into her wand for you to use. So if you watch the player here, when an orc comes out, he can actually use his wand and convert the enemy to her side, or to their side. First he's going to pick off these bile bats up in the air. All right, now here comes some more orcs. So she can come over and you see the hearts go over there, and now that orc is on our side fighting for us. We've got a ton of new creatures in the game. In the back there you see an earth elemental. And as we do damage to that earth elemental, it's actually gonna split and become two more. Here we go. Put a big shot on him. Now we gotta deal with these orcs. So there they go, splitting into two different ones there. So now you have a lot more you have to deal with.
Orcs must die. Get the F out of here.
Okay, so he's got a break here. He's gonna put down some traps. You can see the blue there is where his partner's placing down traps. His partner is placing down a new minion that we carried over in the game, which is a dwarf minion. So he's gonna do some ice. Probably a good idea to convert that to the fire ogre to his side. Let's see if he does it. So no matter how big the enemy is, you can convert them to be on your side and fight for you, which is really cool late in the game. We've also upgraded the way the upgrades work. We've changed the way the upgrade system works. In the old game, you were awarded 1 to 5 skulls, and that's how you decided to do your upgrades. In this game, we've got that 5 skull ranking, but you can also get skulls by going back and playing the levels again. You earn them in different ways, like maximizing the number of kills you've had, just winning the level, but then you can take those skulls and buy whatever trap or spell that you want anytime you want, and putting it into your inventory. You can also take those and go really deep into how you want to upgrade them. So it's just a really cool another level of customizing the game your way you want to play. Okay, so that is Orcs Must Die 2 from Robot Entertainment. It's got co-op, it's got a new upgraded system, it's got a whole bunch of cool stuff, and it'll be out this summer on PC.